From paintings to photographs to film, artists have always been quick to adapt to new forms of expression. And in the modern day, technology is helping visionaries take their experimentation even further. From technical installations to virtual reality tours, there's a whole heap of boundary-pushing art to be found online.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we begin with a spectacular ballet created by Japanese advertising firm MicroAd. Dubbed Sky Magic, the performance art at a distance looks like fireflies dancing in the dusk. But on closer inspection, those fireflies are actually drones packed with LED lights, a whole 16,000 of them, all set against the backdrop of beautiful Mount Fuji in Japan. The whole effect is entrancing, and it seems viewers around the world agree, with the video receiving over 340,000 views on Vimeo alone. And we're transported from the pretty to the downright sublime. Canadian studio Irregular fuse art and technology in some very progressive ways. Their installation, Control No Control, once again takes advantage of LED lights, but this time with an interactive element. Placed in public squares, the sculpture inspires passers-by to use their hands and bodies to play with the sound and graphics running through the cube structure. But one artist focused entirely on internalizing their creativity. Conceptual artist Lisa Park used technology to manipulate water with her brain. For her piece Eunoia, Lisa used a specialized device called the NeuroSky EEG headset to transform her brain activity into streams of data. Her brain waves and eye movements were monitored and then transformed into sound waves. These waves then emerge through 5 speakers placed under shallow dishes of water, which then vibrate in various patterns. And Lisa isn't the only one experimenting with such fusions. Artist Tiayu Leo also blends art and technology in a mind-bending way. Her Magic Forest installation brings sunlight and nature into a dreary Shanghai metro station. By wrapping a ring of LED lights around the station pillars, schools of illuminated 3D printed butterflies sail across the station's sweeping walls. The result is a multi-sensory experience in which it seems as if beams of light are peeking through the clouds on a gloomy day. Tiayu explains the process of selecting technologies for her art pieces.
In order to find the right media to express each piece of work, we always do several things. Keep up to date with different technologies and materials, and understand how these technologies work, what are the advantages and disadvantages, whether it is in line with our concept. After exploring all those things, we then make an informed decision concerning our approach and method.
Now to an artist who is using technology to explore the beauty of physicality. Tobias Gremler's visionary new series recreates the graceful moves of Kung Fu. But rather than using the motion of real life, the whole creation is formed solely with motion capture and digital manipulation. Gremler slowed down 8 animated moves that were recreated using stretched fabrics and rolling metallic threads. A true visionary taking advantage of the technological landscape in order to turn his idea into a reality. And clearly many have been excited to gaze into his imagination, with the video reaching over 550,000 views online. But it's not only hardware that is inspiring artists, but software too. Chad Knight utilised photo-sharing app Instagram as a playground for his digital art. Tasking himself with a 365-day challenge, Chad wanted to post a new piece of art every single day. And the results are bewildering. Featuring brightly coloured skulls and random creatures, Knight's pictures create a world reminiscent of critically acclaimed artist Salvador Dali. Although unlike Knight, Dali did not have 21st century technology to display his work. Fortunately for Dali, a museum in Florida has decided to take on this task for him. The Dali Museum has created a 360-degree virtual reality tour, which includes elements from his famous paintings Angelus and The Lobster. It's to coincide with the museum's exhibition, which explores his work similarities with Walt Disney.